So I guess the first question, James, just how excited is it for your team to be in the big arena for the finals?
I think they're all real excited about it. It's a good thing we got a practice in yesterday, so I tried to talk to them. We've played in NHL rinks. They're in our league before. They love playing in Rogers Arena. Let's focus on the game and not so much on where we're playing it.
Now, speaking of that game, I mean, looking back to last year and how the season ended with the series in Edmonton, how much from that series do you lean into in terms of the experience gained there that's gotten you now over that hump into the WHL final?
We're a different team this year. I'd say about half our players are new. But our talks all last summer, through training camp, through the year, we're learning from last year. How we needed to play different, how we needed to train different. I felt last year Edmonton was a really good team who, at the end of the day in our series with them, they won a lot more 50-50 battles. They were playing more playoff type of hockey, and that was something that we talked about all year long. And it's been part of our mantra to get us this far so far.
And when you're so close, like you're one round away now from Memorial Cup, which is obviously the ultimate goal. I mean, how do you maybe not keep things in check, but it's when you're so close yet so far with one series to go. I mean, what's the mentality? What are you saying to the guys to make sure that they're keeping in the moment?
Well, our first goal was to try and win the league championship. That's we know how good this team is. We know how hard it's going to be. If it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be that special. So we're just focused on one game at a time right now.
I was going to say, speaking of your opponent, because it's like a huge heavyweight series because they got 10 NHL drafted guys and 6 guys at World Juniors. You've got 8 NHL drafted guys. I guess for people here who might not have seen Seattle or whatever, but how tough is a series, or how tough is a series is this going to be for you guys?
I've watched, I've watched games from all their previous series. I've watched all the games from their last series, and they're a real good team. They have top end skill. They're strong in the net. They're strong on the blue line, and they have high end forwards. I think you can say the same thing about us. At the end of the day, it's two real good teams going at it. Again, I think how well you play playoff type of hockey. From winning the 50-50 battles, being heavy on the puck, getting in shot lanes, taking hits to make plays. I think all those things add up.
There's all that technical stuff. Like, honestly, look at me. I'm the one non-sports reporter here. So let's not talk sports. Let's talk heart just here for a second. Like, you can look at paper and say, wow, amazing team. We've all seen that happen, right? But just for some reason, the magic isn't there. How do you get the magic there?
I think you can motivate players. I think they can be self-motivated. I think what we went through last year will help us going, for what we've been through this year and what we're going to face in this upcoming series.
What have you been through this year?
I think probably more than anything, we've I think in the second round we faced maybe the second best team in the East in Moose Jaw, who were up 2-1 on us, and we're in an overtime in Game 4, and we found a way to pull it out and win that series, a really tough series in 6 games. I think if you look at some of the adversity we've faced over the course of the year, we've brought in new players. We've had some guys have to check their egos and take a lesser role to, think about the team first. We've had numerous travel experiences where we've gotten stuck in cities. We've gotten stuck on the highway in snowstorms. We've gotten a snowstorm in April that kept us in Moose Jaw for an extra 2 days almost, and then and I think all those experiences have helped us dealing with adversity. That it comes down to being focused, ready to play, being self-motivated on how bad you want it.